Welcome to Hidden Motive, and today we delve into a harrowing tale of love, violence, and survival, set against the backdrop of Pennsylvania's Michaux State Forest. This is the story of Rebecca Wight and Claudia Brenner. Rebecca Wight was 28 years old in 1988, a business administration student with a vibrant spirit and a love for adventure. Claudia Brenner, 31, was an architecture student from Manhattan, intelligent, determined, and deeply devoted to Rebecca. They met while attending Virginia Tech, and their bond quickly grew, built on shared interests and mutual respect. Both women were passionate about the outdoors, hiking, camping, and exploring nature together. Their relationship blossomed over time, and they became inseparable, finding strength and solace in each other's company. In May 1988, Rebecca and Claudia decided to take a weekend trip to hike the Appalachian Trail. They parked their car at Dead Woman Hollow, a secluded spot in Michaux State Forest, and began their hike into the woods. The forest, with its dense trees and quiet paths, offered the perfect escape from the pressures of daily life. They set up camp in a small clearing beside a babbling creek, the sound of the water adding to the tranquility of the setting. The evening was peaceful. They cooked a simple meal, shared stories, and enjoyed the serenity of the forest. The next morning, Rebecca encountered Stephen Roy Carr in a public restroom near their campsite. Carr, 22, was a drifter with a history of instability. He asked Rebecca for a cigarette. She declined and quickly returned to the campsite. Later that day, as they stopped to look at their map, they saw Carr again. He was watching them from a distance. Unsettled by his presence, they decided to relocate their campsite, hoping to find more privacy and peace. They set up camp in a new location, unaware that Carr had been observing them from afar. That night, as Rebecca and Claudia shared an intimate moment in their tent, Carr ambushed them. He fired 8 shots from a .22 caliber rifle. Rebecca was struck twice, the final shot piercing her liver, ending her life. Claudia was hit 5 times in the arm, face, head, and neck, but miraculously survived. Despite her severe injuries, Claudia managed to drag herself through the forest, seeking help. She hiked 4 miles to the nearest road, where she was able to get a ride to the Shippensburg police station. When authorities returned to the scene, they found Rebecca's lifeless body and evidence of the brutal attack. Carr fled the scene and hid in a nearby Mennonite community for 10 days, unaware that authorities were actively searching for him. He was eventually recognized from a police composite sketch and arrested on a grand larceny warrant from Florida. He was later charged with first-degree murder. At trial, Carr claimed he had been enraged by seeing the couple together. His defense argued that their lesbianism provoked his inexplicable rage. The judge disallowed evidence of Carr's psychosexual history and the couple's relationship, leading to a bench trial. Carr was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. After the attack, Claudia channeled her trauma into advocacy. She wrote a memoir, 8 Bullets, one woman's story of surviving anti-gay violence, detailing her experiences and the impact of the attack on her life. Claudia became an outspoken advocate against anti-LGBTQ+ violence, sharing her story to raise awareness and promote change. The story of Rebecca and Claudia is a poignant reminder of the dangers of hate and intolerance. It underscores the importance of love, acceptance, and understanding. Their experience highlights the need for continued advocacy and support for the LGBTQ+ community. Thank you for joining me today on Hidden Motive. Stay vigilant, stay curious, and remember, Every crime tells a story, but the story is more than just the act. It's about the people, the love, and the courage that survives in the aftermath.